Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, it's Week 16 and another typically wild season of the NFL. Ho, ho, ho! The stockings are hung by the chimney with care. But which teams are going to find a playoff berth in their stocking? Which ones will find the dreaded cold? We'll see, but first, an interesting late-season matchup for you on ESPN. Raiders, Chiefs, now!
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hello and welcome to Arrowhead Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. Here by my side, football guru Peter O'Keefe. Peter, the history books could be rewritten today.
That's right, Dan. A chance to beat the 14-0 undefeated mark set by the 72 Dolphins. Have been on a tear all season long, so they've got to feel confident that they can get a win today and go to a record-beating 15-0. We'll see how it plays out here.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
I choose tails.
Tails it is.
We'll see.
Harrison kicking off for the Chiefs.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Chiefs football.
Harrison kicks it, and we are underway. Booker decides to take it out of the end zone. Jones grabs the bullet and tries to get free.
First down, Raiders.
Finally dropped at the 46. It will be first down.
Jones makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here. Now he's got it. If you give him the room, he'll be happy to take it from you.
Third and long. Tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Patrick lets it go the distance here, and it's close to 48. Brought down hard at the 48. That will bring up first down.
Number 82 is squeezed by two defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
And Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact
Did it.
Williams is at the 35. Williams gains a bunch on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
Patrick hurls a bullet way down the sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. Williams gets the call again and gets the touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need.
Ward makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Ward came in and got a hand on that football.
Patrick fires this one over the middle, and the reception's made at the 36, and he's stopped right. Kelsey makes the catch. Touchdown!
Yeah, see this right here? See this right here? Right here, baby. Right here.
Patrick doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great
On this drive, as they start at their own 16-yard line. Carr throws a bullet here, and the top at the 35. finally gets out of bounds at the 39. That
Hunter has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
and start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Number 42 hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Pass interference. Number 42, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Number 42 gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
Patrick just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 34.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Boy, that was a heads-up play. Carr airs this one to the left sideline, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Yeah! That's a score.
Carr wings it across the field and finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
They get the touchdown, and
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Chiefs should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Jones ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. The Chiefs, midway through the first, Patrick would find his target on this one. A 36-yard play that set up a Chief touchdown. The Chiefs, midway through the second, Chiefs ahead by 7. Patrick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They're now up by 14. Raiders, middle of the second, Hunter came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. Raiders behind 14-0. Lee shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Raiders, after getting an interception, the Raiders already inside field goal range. Carr connected with his man on this one. A 13-yard touchdown for the Raiders. The Chiefs still late in the second quarter. Chiefs out in front by 7. Patrick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs are holding on to a lead, 14-7.
It's dangerous when he ad-libs, Dan. Check it out. Oh, that scramble got him some yards. He was lucky on that one.
Williams carries it off the toss and heads upfield. Eventually tackled at the 45. That will bring up first down. Patrick uncorks this to the left sideline, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. Touchdown!
Watkins makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That touchdown is going to but they'll get another shot on third and 6. Jacobs will get it. Number 97 gets the sack way back at the 44.
No. Number 97 gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protector.
Jones makes the hit in the backfield at the 48.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
First down, 1 man down. He grabs the dart right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Number 21 eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker. That one's going to hurt.
Williams bulldozes right of center and picks up the first down. Patrick throws this one to the end zone, and it's caught for the score.
Number 82 faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
They score again, and 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
Carr throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted.
Wilson knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few...
Offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 45-yard line. Williams gets past the line and stiff arms his way to a first down. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on downs.
Hill. Well, Dan, they had to have liked the call, but I don't think they liked the result. Watch the replay here. Why it made no sense for them not to kick the field goal. They don't need the 7. Why go for it?
Carr throws a beauty to the right side, and it's caught at the 35, 10, and touchdown!
Jones had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Well, it's closer now, but Peter, time is definitely not on their side.
You said it. They needed
The
that.
onside kick. Carlson bounces it up. Robinson gathers it up at the 41.
To react when the onside kick comes bouncing his way.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Chiefs come out on top, 28-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
That's right, baby. Woo-hoo! We did it.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Chiefs stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Watkins was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 45-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Chiefs move ahead by 14. This time at the 17-yard line. Patrick connected with his man on this one. A 16-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. Raiders losing by 21. Wilson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Chiefs have it off an interception. Williams would make the first guy miss, then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. Chiefs ahead 28-7. Jones emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. An 85-yard touchdown for the Raiders. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs come away with a win, 28-14. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Patrick is on the field with our Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you helped carry your team to a nice win. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Our offense was really in rhythm tonight, moving the ball well and putting points on the board. They were having a tough time stopping us. We just executed the way we needed to win this game.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Broncos stroll away with a 14-point win. The Bengals won this contest, but will stay at the 4th place in the AFC North. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Cowboys pick up win number 7 Number 16 stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Baker threw for over 200 yards and helped his Browns beat the Dolphins. By the warm waters of Tampa Bay, we had the Buccaneers decisively win by 17 points. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Kelly is probably the one that most leaps out at you. It's a broken arm, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Thomas won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. Notes from the team doctors said it's a broken thigh bone, and that he'll likely be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. On to the serious news of the week. This guy is done for the year, as he'll watch the rest of the season from the sidelines, and they'll be scrambling now to find someone that can fill his shoes. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Raiders, Chiefs. Raiders. Jones came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. The Chiefs win this one by the final score of 28-14. Over at the RCA Dome, we had the Colts come away with a decisive 10-point win. The Saints defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards in their win at New Orleans. The Steelers lost at home and will have to hit the road to meet the Bills. The 49ers lost this one, but will stay at number 1 in the NFC West. In an AFC South matchup, we had the Jaguars pick up their 6th win of the year. Packers, Vikings.
Cook is just shy of the midfield stripe and takes the quick handoff with a spin. They're fooled! Nobody was deep on the left side! 10-5, touchdown!
The Vikings go on to win this by the final score of 30-27. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Ryan is on the move, as you see, as he accepts a pretty good offer to leave his current club. 2 years, $6.4 million. This guy will also have a new address for a while as he signs a 4-year contract with the Bucs.
Number 35 stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Sanders was responsible for over 150 yards rushing and helped his Eagles beat the Rams. And last but not least, we had the Bears come away victorious. So let's change things up a bit and turn to a guy that's had his eye on the college game, and that's our own Mel Kiper Jr. He joins us now. Mel, your work never ends, I know. Believe me, I know better than anybody else. But it's never too early to start thinking about next year's draft, is it?
Well, you're absolutely right. And with the college bowl season upon us, a lot of guys view their upcoming bowl game as more or less an open audition for NFL scouts everywhere. Joseph is someone I think of right away when I think of the best prospects in college football. 6'2", 323, out of Miami of Florida, and I really believe he's got a great future ahead of him in the National Football League. He's very active and energetic for a defensive tackle, and he's the kind of guy that won't take any plays off. He's a battler. Lamb is another name that's becoming well known in NFL circles. As a corner, he's effectively controlled his side of the field all year long, and his makeup speed and great instincts make him almost certain to be one of the first corners drafted. So that'll do it for now, but you can guarantee that the big board is going to see a lot of risers and fallers between now and April.
Yes, indeed. Just 1 week to go, and the playoff picture's starting to take shape. But still some areas that'll need to be cleared up next weekend. We'll start with a look at the AFC playoff picture. Meanwhile, over in the NFC, the playoff picture looks like this. So there you have it. Still plenty of intrigue left in this NFL season, as the homestretch madness is only just beginning. And that'll do it from here. Chris, let's send it back over to you.
And that'll do it here for Pivotal Week 16. As always, plenty of surprises to go around and plenty of intrigue still to come. My primetime players each took his team to the next level, and each is going to take home a game ball. Great work, fellas. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN. the worldwide leader in sports.